Welcome to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. Stay with us as we look back at the highlights from game week 22. In game week 22, Sharah returned to league action against Azan. Banias played Alain, and the two informed teams in the league met when Shabab Ali hosted Coran. As the season draws to an end, you can stay up to date with all the latest news, get information on match tickets, and enjoy much more content on our social media channels and website. The game week 21 fixture between Al Nassr and Sharah took place before the game week 22 action. Mateus Oliveira's free kick caught everyone by surprise to give Al Nassr the lead, before Ali Al-Shamsi's mistake gifted Sharah an equaliser. Another defensive error allowed Haris Seferovic to get the winner in added time, to give Al Nassr a much-needed win and put a huge dent in Sharah's title hopes. Alaruba had to win against Al-Wasl or their relegation would be confirmed. Al-Wasl are well placed in third. They would expect to win and keep up their great momentum.
Chance now for Al-Wasl, could be one, no. It's gone a begging. Good little move. Goes back post, the header's there, it's parried. And almost made a real hash of on the goalie. It's been headed over. Good takedown. Kribin looking for Kruski. Is that a handball? Is that? He's done well, the goalkeeper, in the end. Drama at the end of the first half. They've gone shorter. Agudelo wants it back. It's used as a decoy. Kribin, left footed, it could scrape in. Agudelo. Kribin, can he pick someone out? He can, you know! And it's Lucas Pimenta! What a finish from the centre-back, his third goal of the season! Adjusts his body nicely, and he does what his forward players have struggled to do. Driven in, it's not a bad ball, you know, here's the opportunity, oh, it's gone in! It's gone in! Lucas, who gets the last touch, you have to say, Mohamed Al-Shamsi should do better.
It's looked a certainty for most of the season, but Alaruba's relegation is finally confirmed. That's their first draw, and they've only won 2 matches. They just haven't had the quality to avoid the drop.
Today is a sad day, and I hope that from today we cry, but from tomorrow we have to be ready for the upcoming season. We have to prepare together because Zuru deserve to be in the Pro League.
2 wins from the last 3 games has given Dau Hissen belief and the real chance that they can avoid relegation. Al Nassr's recent win over Sharah was their first since January. Could they go back to back?
Comes in, and the effort from Alain and Dau. Hussein. Back post, kept alive, and Seferovic nods it just wide. Little back heel from Oliveira. Here's Azan, he wants it on his left. He gets it on his left and drills it into the side netting. It's going to be a corner though. It must have taken a touch. Leroy Fer will drop back into defence. Rashid Omar is dispossessed. Here's João Vitor. Vitor across the face of goal. He drags his shot wide. Here is Ali and Dau, plays it to Giannini. Oh, cleared off the line. Diakunde to deliver this ball. Goes to the near post. Oh, just past the left-hand upright. Now there could be trouble for Dibba. Mame Bala screams, but the follow-up is in the back of Suhail Abdullah's net. There you see the collision, the clash with Mame Bala and Glauber Lima. He was in the right place at the right time to poke that ball past the outstretched hand of Suhail Abdullah. Let's have a look. This is the collision. It is a goal. The goal stands.
It's a very tough defeat to take for Dau Hissen. They were so close to what could have been another vital point before Glauber Lima swept in the late winner. That's back-to-back wins for Al Nassr. Alain's inconsistent form has really cost them this season, but there still is hope of a top 3 finish. The reverse of this fixture was a 4-0 thrashing, a result which Banias badly needed to avoid again as they look to pick up points to ease their relegation worries.
Markovic, open wide on the right. Cross back into the middle, steps in Samuel. Has been used in many different positions on the pitch and roles. And here is Kako. He can make the first, and it's in for Alain. It's in, but it has been disallowed. Actually, the goal is confirmed, so Alain breaks the deadlock. But I believe it will be the foot in the end. Yes, it is. As we can see here with the offside lines, it's the foot that validates Alain's goal. So 1-0 for Alain. Against Yayanada. It's up with Rahimi quickly to Lava, turns around, takes the shot, and what a goal! 19th in the competition, but the flag is up. Yeah, he was offside, I believe. It's quite a clear decision. Alain's backline, counter-attack break for Alain. This is very dangerous. Rahimi has to be going all the way. Fahad plays it to Lava, came a little bit too long. And what an opportunity was here wasted by Alain. It was a promising approach. Banias. Here comes Awadala, scores a second for Alain. A great counter-attack by the visitors to give them the second goal that eventually will confirm the 3 points here at Banias. And it's Mohamed Awadala. It's up with Lazar Markovic. Comes Alain. Laba. To go through Hassan. Still Laba. Opens on Awadala. Can he score the third? And it's in for Alain. Second for Awadala. With a very good individual work here. And then he was not selfish. He released the ball. Opening it on Awadala was unmarked to score the third.
It was Route 1 stuff for Kaku's opener, before Kojo Laba turned provider for 2 late superb Awad finishes. Banias did make Alain earn the victory, but it finished 3-0. There's no doubt that Sharjah's run to the AFC Champions League 2 final has hindered their domestic form, and they would be keen to bounce back after a recent defeat to Al Nassr and stay in the chase for the title. Ajman hadn't won in their previous 3 games, but they get a rare away win.
Oh, he's going to try something positive into the wings by finding the space in behind. Pressed, very dangerous. Walid Azara now with a chance. Walid Azara looks up, hits it. Just took time to get out of his feet. Outswinger by Lethierry. Oh, almost palmed it against the post there. Banabi with a lovely touch. Adil Tarak with a direct ball. It's a lovely ball that comes to Kamara. And it's a corner. What a ball. Banabi now with the corner. He takes the cross. It comes in. It's a header. It's a goal! Shaheen Abdullah with the header. There's the cross. There's the header. It's a brave header. Chance here, Banabi's crept in behind, Banabi with a chance, the flag hasn't gone up, Banabi squares it to Tarak, Tarak scores! Sharjah 2, Ajman 0. Easy work for Sharjah, an easy finish for Tarab, and he'll be delighted with that. Hasanovic with the free kick, it's low, and it's a good save. Well positioned there by Adil Hussein. He saw it all the way. Hassan.
Very good, Mano, very good.
Good play now. Luan Pereira coming into the pitch, finds Banabi. Banabi now. Banabi with the burst ball, hits him in the face. It goes in. Luan Pereira sees the funny side of it. Banabi lifts the ball over the player, smacks him in the face. And you know what? When it goes for you, sometimes it just goes for you. Out to the left side, David Petrovic now with some space. Moving forward, David Petrovic. Plays it to Banabi. Touched. Majid Hassan. Majid Hassan all the way. Majid Hassan with the goal. And a great team goal there by Sharjah. David Petrovic, touched by Banabi. Majid Hassan continues to beat the players and then slots it under the goalkeeper.
Shaheen's thumping header got Sharjah up and running, and they didn't look back. Majid Hassan completed the scoring after he skipped through the beleaguered Ajman defence to make it 4-0, with all 4 goals assisted by Faris Ben Labi. That's it for part 1. We'll be back in just a few moments' time to round up the rest of the action. Welcome back to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. If you're just joining us, you missed Alaruba having their relegation back to Division 1 confirmed. They drew 1-1 with Al-Wasl, but a point wasn't enough. Dau Hissen meanwhile also suffered a setback. Calba Lima's winner for Al Nassr means they have it all to do in the remaining weeks if they're to avoid the same fate as Alaruba. Al Jazeera didn't have long to celebrate their ADIB Cup final victory over Shabab Ali, but they were straight back into league action against Calba this week. Calba are desperate for points to stop their slide towards relegation. How would they fare in the capital?
On this one, he's got no support, has to go himself. Oh, what a goal that is from that angle. Ball from El Neni into his path through the legs of Blazic. 32 years old, an Egyptian now, of course. 8 years with Arsenal Football Club. Now this is Gaedi in front of the Al Jazeera goal. I think Ali Kassif got a valuable hand on that. Short to Bessa. Didn't get his contact on it that he wanted, but Gaedi does really well to get into the box. Oh. Wow. A couple of goals himself, the captain this season. Espadaccio, Godos, bouncing forward, rides the tackle. Has a go, oh, it's off the post, and Gaedi with the equaliser! Well, 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 that's exactly what they wanted just before half-time. Mehdi Gaedi in the right place at the right time, as he so often has been for Calba, with his 11th of the season. Zakir intercepted, but hit it into the path of Bessa, who puts it on a plate for Gaedi. That's another good save from Ali Kassif. Nicking in there, Iskans Cabana does really well, has a go on his own. Goalkeeper was stretched, that wasn't far away. Here's Godos. Bunamus, he's going to have a go, and does well. And again, Ali Kassif with the crucial save. Gaedi still got the ball here, Calba. Nice bit of pressure. He's going to have a go with his left foot. Oh, what a goal from Mehdi Gaedi! Goodness me! How did he get the power from a standing start from nothing? How he finds that technical ability. He really is a player, isn't he? And what a goal that is, his second of the evening.
It all looked good for Al Jazeera when Vinicius Mello gave them an early lead, but a masterclass from Mehdi Gaedi means Calba win 2-1. The first goal showed his instincts. but the winner was a strike right out of the top draw. The midfield maestro is up to 12 league goals this season. Albertai have gone 6 games without a defeat. Keeping that run going was essential to confirming their top flight survival. If they could win against Al-Wasl, they'd almost be safe. João Pedro has been a revelation since joining Al-Wasl in the winter transfer window. He's bagged 7 goals in his last 5 games, but Albertai stopped the informed striker.
More than 200 games. Also, of course, key man for UAE. Of course, UAE entering a new era under Cosmin Alaruba shortly. We wish him all the best, of course. He takes a shot, and what a start! What a goal! From out of nowhere for Ulrich Maleke, and it doesn't get much better than that. Lovely ball, Bertini. Rodrigo's in here, lays it across. But the flag goes up. Yeah, you can see that. It looks like Rodrigo just gone a bit too early. At the rate De Lima scores goals, you would imagine he'll finish inside the top 2 within the next 12 months. Lovely ball, Sadebe. Fantastic goal, it keeps but it creeps in! Although the flag again, far right. The Albertai fullback, has he played him on? Smart play from Sadebe, which could yet end up in a goal. The goal is given! The goal is given! A tight call. Ali Salah, what a run! One of the great entertainers. Dancing feet. Slowed down Bindine. Sadebe ahead of Essa. Back to Salah. Cross, Jimenez heads it. And it's in! What a goal! What a goal from Al-Wasl, from one end to the other. Jimenez selfishly heading it across, and De Lima applies the finish as he's done more than 170 times out. Scramble. Just about kept out. Positions 3. To 5, certainly. Not too big a gap. Through here. Kayo keeps going. Finds the back of the net. The substitute strikes. Danced past Essa, former Al-Wasl goalkeeper. A ruthless finish from a highly valuable and valued Al-Wasl squad member.
Albertai kept João Pedro quiet, but that wasn't enough. Maleke gave them a great start, but last season's champions fought back, thanks in part to a fabulous goal and an assist from Sidibe. Last season's champions stay in the fight for 3rd place. The 2 informed teams in the league met this round. No team has picked up more points than Corsican over the last 5 games. A home win for Shabab Ali would mean that they could clinch the title in the next round.
Ramirez in the game. Pushes with his right foot. Here's an opportunity. Oh, and it's somehow deflected over. Headed on by De Boer. And Abdullah Sahel across the face of goal. Time for Al Ghassani. Sweeps the ball forward to that far side. And that's got to be a free kick and surely a yellow card as well against Al-Kabi. In fact, it's a red card. The referee deciding he was the last defender. Corsican now with a mountain to climb. Scoops it in with his left foot. Planic wins the header, yes! Munas De Boer is there. Corner 1 at the back post by Planic. Munas De Boer, what a goal poacher he is. This is Zar. Zetalahi. Santos! It's the commentary box side of the Rashid Stadium. Sweeps it in. One in the air and a goal. And who else? Sharah Azman. He's literally been on the pitch for a minute. No challenge at all there, really. Barely having to jump. So Talahi dispossessed by Kamara. Well, Morte, it's a really good challenge on him by Igor Gomez. Yes! 2 goals in 2 minutes for Shabab Ali. Azmun, the provider this time. And Santos with the inside of his right foot, curling it towards the far corner. It's going to be Cesar. Just touches the top of the wall, so the wall did its job there. So you can see Al Rafai's lifted his elbow there. And what's the referee decided? Yes, he's pointed to the spot. Kartabia against Ahmed Mahmoud, and he scored. Emphatic strike. Shabab Ali absolutely in cruise control now.
It's a thumping defeat for Khan as their amazing run of form comes to an end. Their visitors were reduced to 10 men, but Shabab Ali were ruthless with their finishing. Dabor and Azmoun both got headers before Kwani Santos' superb curled third. Carcevia's late penalty made it 4-0. Alaruba's 1-1 draw without Wada means they're relegated. Sharjah got back into league action with a 4-0 win over Ajman. Dau Hissen's bid to avoid relegation suffered a setback against Al Nassr. Al Jazeera let their lead slip and lost 2-1 to Calba. And Shabab Ali ended Khan's great run of form. That game finished 4-0. Shabab Ali maintain an 11-point lead over Sharjah before the game week 23 action takes place. All the teams will catch up on their games in hand, so the table could look very different before the final run-in. Despite defeat, Al Jazeera moved back into 7th. Alaruba's relegation is confirmed. It's been a difficult season from the start, but they'll be looking to make a return to the top flight as soon as possible. Dau Hissen are still favourites to join them, but Albertai and Banias aren't safe just yet. Calba's win should be enough to guarantee their survival. In game week 23, there's a huge game at the bottom of the table between Calba and Dau Hissen. Alain host Al Jazeera, and there's a crucial Dubai derby between Al-Wasl and Shabab Ali. That's it for game week 22. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.